Wizzys Take.
So what do you call a fish with no eye?
A blind fish. Oh.
And why don't you take a window on a date?
Because it's a window?
Because it's always cracking up.
Oh. You have plenty of dad jokes.
Yeah, and one day I'll be a
Dad joke
dad.
alert. Dad joke alert.
Hey, Craig, how's it going today?
It was going good till that fish joke.
Speaking of fish, you look great today.
Is it the shirt?
Yeah, you got some bad ones on the shirt.
Yeah.
I seen 4 bad bitches. I was just like, you know what? I need that shirt.
You look good. I mean, you look
That's
good.
the
You got
Golden Girls. So you're a Golden Girls fan then?
Oh, is that who this is?
Yeah, you got
didn't know?
got Dorothy, you got Rose, you got Sophia, you got Blanche, freaky one, if you're interested.
And a partridge in a pear tree. Why does it this? I know y'all put this hat on my head. What the hell kind of hat is this? It's tight as hell.
You don't like it?
What in the Squidward SpongeBob who lives in a pineapple under the sea? What the?
Hey, we paid a lot of money for that hat.
Oh, that made it better. Thanks, Will.
We matching.
Yeah, you guys are matching.
We matching. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, we matching, man. You don't like that?
Taste the rainbow.
All right, man. All right. So let's just get into something. Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton are finally engaged after 5 years. That's beautiful.
Yeah. You know, I did think that they were already married with kids and some more stuff.
I thought they were already married.
Oh,
I'm
I didn't know
assuming
what was
they
going on.
they
I
met
just
on
knew
The
that they were
Voice.
together.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? That's cool though. I mean, shout out to them. I personally think that it's worth the wait to,
Oh, yeah.
you know, I don't understand why people nowadays like to rush into marriage. I mean, yeah, you may be on some kind of ticking clock or whatever, but I mean, get to know your mate. Get to know your person.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I mean, it's so much more than just you being like a boyfriend girlfriend situation. Like marriage is a real thing, you know. So
5 years. That means she was a side bitch this whole time. He was trying to make sure if she was the side bitch or the main squeeze.
Oh, that's what that is.
That's what that means.
I mean,
okay.
you know, he usually has a team full of girls on The Voice. So
Yeah, he does usually have like
He
a bunch
was
of girls.
he was weighing his options.
He does usually have a bunch of girls.
Ain't
You're
touching
right
on
about
that. But you know what? I think it's great that they waited. We waited.
Yeah.
We waited. We got engaged. I asked him to marry me in 2015. We didn't get married until 2019.
He proposed to me, for the record, just letting you people know.
3 times. He said yes every time.
Yeah, I did. It was just always a new ring, so I was happy about it.
Yeah.
And here I am, can't make it past 2 weeks with a motherfucker.
That sucks.
It might have to do with you not having ligaments. Besides,
It's just that one ligament now. Don't be funny.
Oh,
It's just that one ligament I'm missing, and that's
That's
the
the only one
main
you need?
ligament.
Nah, but real talk though, real talk. I think that for us, I think that it was great that we waited because I honestly feel like if we would have gotten married when I initially proposed, I kind of don't think we would have worked.
no, I don't think so either.
You know, I feel like those years
Mm-hmm.
of us just being in that, I guess,
It's like a
That stage.
growing thing. Just
Yeah.
like, you know, everything comes better with time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and a relationship, it gets better as you continue or it falls apart.
yeah,
If it falls apart, that means that you shouldn't have been there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you keep on going and it's getting better and you're doing the things you need to do to better yourself for your relationship and your relationship, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna get good. It's gonna be something that you're not gonna want to lose. It's gonna be something that you're gonna want to be married into. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it's definitely worth the wait.
Yeah.
Your mental stability, all of your life, you've been by yourself.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So you're naturally going to put yourself first. And when you're getting with somebody else, you're going to have to include that person with now, you know, your new decision. So it has to be something that you're really ready for.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons I don't understand Married at First Sight, but that's another show.
I mean, people want to take a gamble on it, but you know, we're going on 7 years strong, guys.
Yeah.
We're going on 7 years strong. We're about to make 1 year of marriage, and it was great. We met in 2013. I was in college. He actually catfished me at first. Yeah, you did.
Wow.
Dun, dun.
Not catfish.
You want to elaborate?
You got to stop using that term. So it was not me. that was trying to talk to him.
Catfish.
It was somebody else, but she was using my picture. So don't make it seem like she was using my picture to hit him up.
So I was talking to a woman.
She hit him up and whatever. She got the conversation sparking.
But you was in on it, Izzy.
I wasn't with the shits though.
He
Oh,
was
okay.
with the shits,
Okay.
guys.
I was not with the shits because I was not trying to be with nobody. And then, he responded, and it was kind of like a friendship at first, and everything was cool, and it just kind of grew from there. It
Yeah.
just took off.
Yeah. I remember those days, man. I had short locks, no facial hair, and I was very skinny. Those were the good old days.
Yeah, same.
Those were the good old days.
Oh, I didn't have no locks. I just had short hair, but I was skinny too.
Yeah. So, trying to make it happen.
So it was the good days.
It was a good days, but you know what? We've come so far. I
We got
mean,
married and
you
fat.
know, we got married in 2019. We moved. We drove across the country
Yeah, that
and
was an
came
experience.
to LA, and then came to Vegas. I would never do that again.
That was an
What's the
experience.
difference in being married and in a relationship for 7 years? What's the difference?
I don't think there's really a difference. I just think that as time goes, you just get to know your spouse more. You know, you learn more about yourself every single day. So it's only ideal that you learn more about your partner.
Right. But I think there is a difference, though. Craig, I think there is a difference.
Yeah, I get
In a
stuff
real-
if you die.
Well, that's also a part of the difference.
Damn.
But I also do think that, besides just the law recognizing that you're actually with another person.
So you just wake up one day and say, yeah, I can smell the back of this person's neck for the rest of my life.
Basically, because I do that almost every day.
Right. Well, I mean, yeah, that too. But then at the same time, you think about it, it's almost like you're guaranteed to have somebody that's going to be, by your side, behind your back. Always going to have you, make sure that you're good. I mean, to me, that's what a marriage means, Craig. I mean, what does a marriage mean to you versus a relationship?
Are
you ever
where we at on the cuss
married?
countdown?
Boy.
Cause these bitches I keep meeting on tag is not the answer. They not the answer. I can't think wife.
I think it's the wild hats you wear, Craig.
Wife is always something I think about a Lifetime
Could be
movie.
that.
It's just not real to me.
I mean, so if you ever met a Mrs. Craig, you wouldn't want to take that step?
Her name better not be Mrs. Craig.
I mean, it'll work out. At least you don't have to go to Social Security, change your name, change your all that
Yeah,
stuff.
you guys already got something in common.
Exactly.
The Craigs.
The Craig.
The
I'm not
Craigs.
going for that.
The Craig Bears family.
The Craig Bears.
Then we got to bring homemade muffins to the neighbors. No, that doesn't sound like me at all.
Well, I mean, maybe one day you'll have a love story like ours. You'll relocate to a place that you love
And find your forever home.
and find your forever home. Like here, Vegas. I think Vegas is our forever home.
Yeah, Vegas is a beautiful place.
That was
Yeah.
beautiful how you said that.
Yeah,
Nah.
I think it's, to be honest, I've never felt a sense of community in any other state. And I lived in, maybe 4 states now?
Right.
I've never felt a sense of community until I came to Vegas. I mean, you're driving down a highway, you see all of these billboards with positive affirmations, stay in Vegas strong. I mean, there's rallies
Yeah.
for voting. That's amazing.
It's just a really welcoming. Well, I'm sure they do that in other places too, but
I haven't seen that
it's
yet.
it's a very welcoming place. It's a very it feels like you're a part of something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's beautiful. The only thing is so many homeless people that I gave out so much change yesterday. I was asking for change by the time I made it home.
I kind of realized
Yeah,
that
you
our
switch-
piggy bank was
switch
a little lighter.
Yeah. I mean, it is a lot of homeless people. But there's a lot of homeless people in a lot of popular places. It's all,
Yeah,
in
but
all
they
of the
don't make tents in the
metropolitans.
middle of the street.
True. But have you been to California? It's tents in under every single freeway.
Forget about that. Have you been to New York? You're bound to ride the train in someone's home.
Yeah, it's true.
mean,
it is really sad.
It's very sad.
Just
It's very
riding to
sad.
work in somebody's bedroom, huh?
But
Basically.
what I will say though about New York that I was very shocked to find out when I was living there, I found out that there's all these different programs where people can you can sign up, and depending on where you are at in line, they will give you a freaking penthouse suite, and
Yeah.
you for no money.
Yeah, I've heard of that too.
Yeah.
I heard it too. They get the nice high rises on
I
72nd
think
Street.
It's like a thing they have to do. I
Yeah.
think it's a thing they have to do in order to. I mean, if you guys know, comment below and
Yeah.
tell us if this is a true thing. I've heard about it. I've never did any research.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I'm just throwing it out there. Don't think that I'm homeless. I live in New York. I'm about to be in a penthouse. I don't know.
Bully.
But what I heard, it's like there's programs out there for people.
Yeah. Also, guys, let us know where your forever home would be. If you had to choose anywhere in America, where would your forever home be? Where would you want to plant your seed, your life? And let us know in the comments down below.
Yeah, and while you're commenting, please subscribe to Wizzys Take.
Yes.
On the Podcast Production Network.
All right. Now, let me ask you a question.
Yeah, ask me.
If you could take a pill or a potion that'll make you live forever, would you take it?
Oh my God, where'd this question come from?
The power of the mind.
That is a beautiful thing.
I'm sick of this shit now. I almost blew my goddamn brains out early this morning.
I mean, technically, Craig, you're about to be alive for a very long time. You're gonna live longer than us.
Wait a minute though. Is this potion the potion like from Death Becomes Her?
Yes, it is.
Oh, snaps! That's a good question. I love this, and let me fill you guys in. If you don't know about Death Becomes Her,
give them the scoop.
It is like my favorite movie. It has Goldie Hawn and Meryl Streep in there as the main characters.
I love Goldie Hawn.
Don't you? In the prime? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, even now, she's still a beautiful woman. Hey, Goldie, if you watch it.
Hey, Goldie.
Fun fact, I used to work next door to Meryl Streep's husband.
Oh, yeah, I remember
in Long
that.
Island City.
I remember that. That was
Shout
cool.
out to that.
Cool.
What I will say though, yeah, that movie's amazing. It's about it's basically these two women that are obsessed with their youth and plastic surgery, and it's kind of like a spoof on that. I forget the name of the producer that did that movie, but he's a really funny guy. He makes a whole bunch of really funny movies, really campy movies.
Oh, that's the movie when she hit the girl in the head and spun her head around.
Yes,
Oh,
that is that movie,
classic.
Craig. You know that movie, Craig. Yes, that movie is like the shit. So yeah, they basically take this pill to get them looking as beautiful as they were at their prime in whatever age that is. So
let's say 25.
Like 25, 30, 26, whatever. It might be 22. You never know. But they hit the prime. The pill takes the potion takes you back to that. And then you're young and you can live forever, but you have to take care of your body. That's the only thing that comes along with you drinking the potion. You have to take care of yourself, because if you don't, I mean, you just gotta watch the movie and you'll see what happens.
Yeah, one thing that movie taught me is if I can live forever, don't get hit by a shovel.
For real.
Craig, if you would take the potion, well, first question, would you take the potion?
And digress to the most poppinest time of your life.
Yeah.
And then live there forever.
Does Viagra come with the potion?
All of that.
Lifetime supply of Viagra.
If you're
put me in, coach.
It's gonna take you back to a young buck. So you're gonna be standing up.
I'm gonna be standing up.
You're gonna be standing up.
Have all your ligaments, have bones, all of that.
I can do the break dance with no hands.
Yes, you can.
Oh, put me in. Yeah.
How would you spend the rest of your days, though?
Yeah. What would you do?
Straight fucking.
Oh.
Hope you're wearing a condom, guys. Hope you're wearing a condom.
Yeah, for real. Damn. This is gonna be bare people walking around.
Yeah.
If Craig ever took the potion.
Half plush, half human.
It's gonna be a lot of light skinned mixed with bear babies running around here.
Half plush, half human. Boom.
Half
cool hats. Babe, how would you spend the rest of your days? Well, would you take the potion?
I've put a lot of thought into this. I would absolutely take that potion.
I'm with you.
I know, but listen, it's a long time. That's a long time. Forever is a very long time.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to live and see what the world ends up like, And if I could live forever, I'm with it. I would definitely make sure, like Craig said, I don't get hit by no shovel, and I disappear after a certain amount of time. So don't nobody be like, how the hell does he still look 22? And he's 107,
The hard part would be once everybody you know and love dies and you still here looking stupid.
That is the hardest part. That is the part.
I would have my family take the potion as well.
I think I would give them the potion.
We'd have to be rich.
A little bit like Bill Cosby.
You're just gonna throw a barbecue and slip it in everybody's drink. Huh?
Give it to everybody. Yeah, and then they'd be like, "Oh, I can't die. What happened?" I'd be like, "Oh, bitch, just take care of yourself.
Don't get hit by a shovel."
Yeah,
that's all
yeah, basically.
I think I would spend the rest of my days just. I'd probably just take photography. Just to see how the world is just progressing and just
have a gang of
evolving. I just have a gang of pictures, and I'll just print them out, and I'll just be one of those guys that have a really great creative eye and open up this big, beautiful ass art museum with all my photography. But again,
you're gonna have to disappear at some point.
I would disappear momentarily, but then I would come back
like
and I would say
10 decades later.
Will Baltazar was my grandpa.
Yeah, something like that. I would do the same. That's the same.
And you could
thing
come
I would
back
do.
rich. I would come back and reinvent
Filthy
all the
rich.
hits that ever been forgot about.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm inventing eBay.
I would travel the world too.
Right.
I mean, you got nothing but time.
Ooh, all the world. I
All
would
the
see
world.
everything. I would help. You know, I would be like the biggest philanthropist. If I lived forever, I would be the biggest philanthropist. For one, I would have I'd be sitting on so much money. Because even my old shit, I can just sell and get a whole bunch of money for it. You know? It's going to be worth something.
There's some viewers that don't know what philanthropy means. It ain't me, but I'm saying it's some viewers.
Okay. So basically, I would go out and, help a lot of different people, make a lot of organizations that are helping, like, impoverished places.
Yep.
It's sad, like, the stuff that's going on in, is that, I don't know the country. I know it's in Africa. But
The stuff
the
with the
SARS,
SARS.
yeah,
Yeah.
that stuff is, like, crazy. They're out there just killing people.
Yeah. And it's the cops.
It's not, and it's not, it's not just America. Like, this kind of stuff is happening everywhere. And it's crazy because especially in America, you see a lot of things where they paint it as like, oh, in other countries they hate America, or those stupid Americans and stuff like that, like in France and whatnot.
Yeah.
But that's not even true.
Yeah.
It's not even true.
It's not.
So, and it's other places that need like so much help. You know what I mean?
We would change the world.
Fred's been talking shit about us.
Who?
France. They've been talking shit about U.S.
France.
France.
No. France
Oh,
has not been
God.
talking
You need to
about the U.S.
pronunciate.
Oh, okay.
I thought he said
I was about to
France.
say somebody can suck my
Said
wee
which
wee.
France? No, France is not talking about Americans.
Oh, okay.
I'm just talking about, there's sometimes America naturally has this thing, something like they kind of paint pictures sometimes, and they put out those vibes like, oh, you go here, you're going to get abducted and kidnapped and raped and some more shit. It's
Yeah.
like, that is not even
And
true.
all
Like,
the black people like watermelon and chicken.
that's, I mean, hey,
let's just put that out there. I am the only black person I feel that does not like watermelons.
if
don't
you're
like
black and you don't like watermelons,
Give me your piece.
put a comment down put a watermelon picture down in the comments. I need to know who you are, and I need to give you a ripe, sweet watermelon so you can change your mind.
Will, have you tried to put salt on it?
Yeah, it tastes like spit. I'm not with that.
Oh, now you're going to just fuck it up for
I'm not
everybody.
with-
Okay.
If I live forever, I would get rid of watermelons. Boom.
What?
God.
Yeah.
He doesn't even like strawberries.
No, I don't. There's a lot of things. If I take that potion, there's a lot of things I would get rid of, starting with watermelons and then strawberries.
How you gonna do this
And then
when you're living?
cut the cameras. This nigga say strawberries.
Yeah,
Yes.
he did. He did, Craig. He's crazy.
I'm picky.
You gonna get mauled in a minute. You better calm
I'm
down.
picky. Well, guys, let us know what you think down below. Would you take the potion? How would you spend the
How
rest
would
of
you
your
spend
days?
the rest of your life?
Yeah, let us know. Let us comment down below. Let us know what you think and what you would do.
Remember, you got to take care of your body and watch the movie.
Yes. Yes.
And while you're commenting again, subscribe.
So you can't say you didn't see it.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. All
Give me
right.
something
So
new.
let's get into something a little. Let's kind of change the mood a little bit because I'm sick of police brutality. Just recently, a 27-year-old guy was killed by the police in Philadelphia. Walter Wallace, that's his name. And he was killed. He was shot 10 times by the cops. 10 times. He was holding a weapon. You know, they did ask him to put the weapon down. It was a knife. He was holding a weapon. His mom actually called to kind of defuse, I guess, the situation that was going on there.
Yeah.
And instead of the cops trying to defuse that situation, they just killed him.
Wow. Now,
It's-
this is the guy that came to find out that he had some sort of like disability, right?
Yes, he was suffering with mental health issues.
Wow.
Mental health issues. See, this is the problem. I need to know who's policing the police.
That's why I keep saying
I need to know what their training looks like. I need to know all of that stuff because I mean, for me looking at this, I feel like they're trained to be afraid of us. What are you scared of?
And that part's natural. That started in middle school.
Like, what are you afraid of?
You know,
These hands.
Yeah, basically because
Gotta
we're
be.
not our ancestors. We're not.
yeah, we're not. And
Hey, where we at on the cuss countdown?
I feel
think
like
we're-
you could cuss now.
Yeah, I think we're
Fuck
past
the
6.
police. Fuck the police. Okay?
Well, not all police are bad.
Not all police are bad.
Greg, not all police are
Because
bad.
I will say this. We lived in New Jersey for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Before we moved out to the West Coast. And when I tell you the police out there, I felt so safe.
Yeah.
I felt comfortable. But you know what I seen? I seen a lot of this. I seen a lot of myself. So it made me feel comfortable.
It was a lot more inclusive.
I cannot relate.
But you know what? Honestly, I went to when the first time that I ever got into like a real situation, and I spent a night in jail, guys. And because
that was before you
the
met me.
cop that arrested me was a black cop. So I mean, I don't think that has anything to really do with it. You know what I mean? I just think honestly, it's just the person. It's the person. Do you know what I mean?
What does training look like for a cop? I
don't
want to know.
I know it's like a strenuous thing.
Yeah, it's a strenuous
They
thing.
call them in. They say, "Can you hold a gun?" Yes. Are you afraid of black people? Yes. You got the job.
Horrible.
Oh my God.
That's horrible. That's something that we got to change. And back to that potion, that's something that I would change because I would run for president. And because I feel like I have a lot of experience, and I would try to run for president.
Forever, you run for president.
I would run for president, yes, and I would change all of that shit. I mean, I'm sick of this. I am so scared sometimes to get pulled over by the cops. When I see them blue and red lights, I get scared.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I spit my blunt out, and then I turn around like, what in the hell now?
Well, you got a reason because you out here doing illegal
also
shit.
should be smoking your blunt in your house.
Yeah, in your house. It's illegal here in your home.
Oh, in your home.
In your
See, they put
home.
that in the little letters. I didn't nobody told me that.
You got them big ass glasses. You can't see nothing.
Right.
As soon as they said it was legal, I just went and grabbed me a sack.
Oh, boy.
I was in the middle of the
Honey,
street doing
I'm
the
not
dance
reading
dance.
shit else. This is just what I heard, huh?
That was it. That's all I needed. It's legal? Okay, I'm out.
Guys, please
Well,
forgive this.
good law-abiding citizens, unlike Craig.
Yeah,
Would it-
because I spit that blunt out and tell the hooker, duck down, duck down.
And
Oh
then
my
guess what?
God.
You get that $700 traffic
This is
ticket
why-
for littering.
This is why your ass is nervous from the goddamn sirens. We're not talking about provoked behavior.
He didn't see me hand that hooker that $26. He didn't see
Oh
it.
boy.
He cannot say I purchased that.
I remember you telling me about that, but I could have sworn you told me that the hooker was the cop.
Oh yeah, wasn't she a cop?
I was confused because she still rubbed me in the place she shouldn't have really rubbed in if she was a cop.
But didn't she have on a uniform?
She did, and that's what turned me on. I thought it was some kinky Halloween fantasy type of shit.
He was intrigued
So
with the handcuffs.
he basically assaulted a cop.
Basically.
No, she assaulted my area, my personal area.
Or the lack thereof.
You been me too?
Now we just hitting below the belt.
Literally.
Hit me there. I don't feel a thing. Hit me.
Damn it. Even Craig being me too nowadays.
Oh God. No, but for real. We need representation. We need people of all colors in the police system. We need people that are going to actually take care of the people and look out for the people
I
and
feel
not
you
kill
need
the people.
The point of them having like areas that they work in and freaking, you know what I mean, is for them to get to know that community.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So you should know your community where you know Tyrone is living down the street. You know that David lives around the corner. Whatever the case may be, you should know these people. You should know the community that you're policing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Absolutely right. Because right now, for where I'm sitting, it seems like you go to the police station, say, hey, what do I got to do to work here? And they instantly give you an application to Popeye's Chicken. I just don't understand. All of these niggas work at Popeye's Chicken, and none of them want to work there. They mad when you order your order.
That is so true.
They be mad.
Like, did I make you come in this morning? I'm sorry. Can I get that 3-piece though? Hold the spit.
Oh
They do be
God.
Thank you.
hella angry, Craig. You know, you're right about that. I have to agree with you on that one.
Yeah. Well, guys, let us know what you think down below. If you feel like we need more representation in the police force, let us know how you feel about that. Because, I mean, this is something that we got to stop. We got to stop killing our beautiful black kings and our beautiful black queens. We got to stop. It has to end.
Yeah.
It has to end.
Yeah.
We've
Right.
done nothing wrong. We just exist on this planet. We built this fucking country.
Right.
And I just feel like it's intimidation.
Right. And, you know, honestly, though, I'm not going to say that there's not some circumstances where people get out of line and they get crazy at the mouth. They want to get disrespectful. They want to blah, blah, blah. They want to give the police the same energy that they're giving them. But, you know, and I understand that. And I get that. I understand that. I understand all that passion. I understand where all that's coming from. But when you don't have nothing to hide,
Yeah.
when you've done nothing wrong, there should be no reason for you not to be able to do all the things you need to do
You absolutely
for
right.
this police officer not to fucking act insane.
That's
And then
there's-
when they do act insane, you should have every freaking right to speak out, speak on your injustices. Your
You're
mom,
right.
your family. If you've done everything right, and something like that happens to you, then by all means, we all need to stand up. We all need to riot. We all need to do X, Y, and Z. Not riot. Be peaceful, please.
Peaceful protest.
We don't need all
Peaceful
this angry.
protest.
We don't need all this anger. We don't need all this destruction.
Because the last
We
thing
need
I
none of
want to
that.
do is be riding home from IHOP, listening to Kirk Franklin, and then to get pulled over and get treated like Pookie that stole the police car.
Exactly.
And on the PA asking
Right.
where the weed at.
Because everybody's not the same.
It's
You know
not,
what I mean? Everybody's
yeah.
not the same. I'm not gonna treat the next white man like he is a white supremacist because he's not.
Yeah.
He's just a normal man
He
living
got
his life.
He
You
got
know what I
two
mean?
swings. This ain't baseball. He got two tries, and that's your ass. You look like you want to say nigger with an ER, and that's your ass.
Man, you only got one chance with
like
me.
I said, I mean for real. But at the same time, everybody, you can't treat everybody like they're just lumped into this one person and this is just the only thing they're gonna be like. You can't treat every black man like he's a criminal. Just like I'm not gonna treat every white man like he's a Ku Klux Klan member.
Exactly.
Because it's not fair.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna treat every white woman like a Karen.
So you telling me I got to stop doing that?
I'm gonna treat you like a bear because you're a bear.
I can't tweet all the white people like a Klansman.
No, you cannot treat all the white people like a Klansman.
Yeah. Can't do that. Can't do that. Let us know what you guys think about that. Comment down below.
Yes, please
Also
comment down
subscribe.
below and subscribe.
All right. Well, speaking of representation, let's talk about all of the pop-in shows that Netflix has put out.
Oh yeah,
All of the throwbacks. We got
A lot of good
one-on-one.
shows.
We got girlfriends. We got
The
Half and Half.
Parkers.
The Parkers. Sister.
Half and half. You said half and half.
Half and
Everything
half.
y'all just named is what I be doing while Netflix is playing.
Oh God.
1-on-1, half and half, sister. I go in. Netflix, I do everything but chill. You hear me? That sister one. Woo, boy.
Boy, oh boy.
That's his assistant one. Oh my God, Craig. You are
can't.
too much.
I can't.
I love Netflix.
I love it.
Netflix
Yes.
is to go on so you don't seem like you're just horny.
Oh
You just
God.
play it so
No Netflix and
she don't
chill?
feel like it's just he just want me over here to do it to me.
Oh my
No,
God.
put this movie on and before the credits roll up, them drivers rolling down.
Oh boy.
Craig, who Netflix account you using?
Yeah, whose Netflix account are you using?
Not my ex, but the one before her.
So your XX.
My
Your
ex.
ex? Oh my God, Craig. You are something else.
She still
You
call
ain't
me
even got your
sometimes.
own
Usually only
Netflix.
when she need 20, but she still got me sometimes. So I said, "Hey, what's up with the Netflix account?" She said, "Boy,
Can you
we
get your
not
phone?
no couple." It's another story.
Get your friend. Get your friend.
You always smoking the big ass joints. I don't even know when he's not high.
Oh boy.
What is that?
Anyway, Craig, back to Netflix. Shout out to Netflix for putting these black shows on there. We don't see any of that
Some
on
funny
television.
shows. TV's not
on
the
regular
same
television.
anymore.
It's not.
It's not the same. There's like no. But you know what though? I realized I had to do so much research because I was trying to figure out how come none of these shows have endings, like real endings.
That's true.
Girlfriends ended like super abruptly. Moesha ended like hella abruptly.
Yeah, Miles got
That
kidnapped.
budget ended abruptly.
Yeah, no, it was a merger. So it was a merger between. If anybody's wondering, and you watch these shows on Netflix, which you can, they have the worst endings. All of them.
Yeah.
Like not all of them, because the Parkers had like a normal scripted ending.
The Parkers had a great ending.
Yeah, it had like a
Nikki
scripted-
finally got with
got with-
Professor Ogilvy. Great.
What?
Spoiler alert!
Oh.
People, if anybody wanted to watch the
Sorry,
show,
guys.
I did
You may
know.
want to fast forward through that part.
I did not
messed it
know.
up for
You
Craig.
just messed up my whole Christmas.
Joking, April Fools. In October.
Anyways,
Damn it.
but the endings are so bad. If you watch them, you're like, "What? This is so like, where's the next season?"
But I
You know
read
what mean?
something about a writer's strike. I think they did a writer's
I
strike
don't,
or something.
Oh, I don't know if it was a strike. What I read was that, comment below and let us know. But what I read was that they did a merger with Warner Brothers and I think it was like CBS or something. I can't remember. And they turned it into the CW, which is why it's like CBS is for the C and the W is for Warner Brothers. And when they did that merger, they got rid of the additional channel, which was UPN, I think. And UPN just disappeared. And basically, they were filming one day, and then the next day, people came in and was like, "Oh, there's nothing."
Yeah.
So never come back.
It
was a very messed up situation. So those shows got like no real ending.
That sucks.
So I'm sorry for people that you watch and you anticipate some type of happy something at the end. You're not gonna get it. It's not no Fresh Prince where you get to say goodbye and tilt your hat and everything. You don't get that beautiful moment on these shows.
Yeah, but I mean, you know what?
They were really funny though. That's the messed up part.
Yeah,
They need Quincy Jones.
Hey,
hello.
Hey,
Quincy, where you
Quincy.
Hey, Quincy, where you at?
The black shows ain't getting no endings like they should. Quincy, where you at?
Yeah, they're not. And you know what? I would love to see that. I would love to see the end of Moesha.
Some type of finishing. There's a little cat.
Yeah, I would love to see the end of half and half. Like I want to see how it ended. Like The Sopranos, it just ended. It just ended.
That was the way Sopranos was supposed to end.
Yeah, but that was just,
that pissed me off. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, that pissed so many people off.
It did piss me off too.
Yeah.
I also did not like the ending of that HBO show with the dragons. Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Oh,
that was that show was too long for
the
it to
last
end the way it
season
ended.
needed a
They was tired of writing. They said, you know what? Just stop.
Kill everybody.
That's what it felt like.
Kill all your favorites.
That's what it felt like. That's exactly what it felt like. But you know what? There are a couple of shows that I would love to see on Netflix. A whole bunch of shows. I would love to see Eve.
Oh yeah, Eve.
Eve was popping.
I never saw those.
You never saw Eve?
I heard her.
You remember
name.
Eve the
I
rapper?
heard her
Eve the
name was-
rapper.
I heard
the
her
Rough
name was
Riders?
something different on there, but they called the show
Shelly.
Eve.
Shelly.
Yes.
Yeah, her name was Shelly,
know
but they
what?
called it Eve.
That's been going around on Facebook a lot.
I never.
That's exactly where I saw it.
Never paid attention to that.
People, why is the show named Eve and her name is Shelly?
I don't know.
What
Because
is
if they
that
would have said
about?
Shelly, nobody would have gave a good damn about
That's true.
Shelly.
That's why they
See?
should have just named her Eve.
If there was, I guess she was replaced. I guess I don't know.
Oh yeah, she
doesn't-
could have.
Easily replaceable.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
it
she
doesn't-
can't be replaced at this point because the name of the show is Eve. So you're
Yeah,
gonna look
see,
for
This is the thing.
her.
If it was called Eve and her name was Eve, pop in theme song.
Right.
Who's that girl?
Oh, that was actually
that
her
would have been the
song.
best. That would have been the best theme song
Yeah,
for that. Are you
true.
kidding?
But then at the same time, you would have wanted to see a show about Eve the rapper.
No. It could have been a little character.
Nah,
It could have been a
it
character
just should
that
have
was
been something-
loosely
It should have
based.
just been named something different. Honestly,
Was it a good show?
They didn't need to. It was alright. From what I
was-
remember, honestly, I
I
don't even
never
remember
saw
the
it, but I
show.
just always thought like, oh, that's one of them shows. They was drunk at the club and agreed up on a whole bunch of shit they didn't want to agree upon, and they just had to do it.
Damn. I mean, is that how that works, Craig?
A lot of times.
You got insight? Craig, you got insight?
Not really. I just watch a lot of TV.
Oh, okay. So that's not how it works, guys.
Exactly.
Sometimes.
Another show that I would want to see on Netflix would be America's Next Top Model. Like all of the.
Oh yeah.
Only
Oh,
because
yeah.
there's been a lot of shit going like about Tyra Banks, about how
That's so
evil
true.
she is.
I
and-
would love to rewatch that show just so I can see if I peep out the evilness that is Tyra Banks.
When I'm looking at Tyra Banks, that's the last thing I'm thinking of.
Right?
I'm thinking
She's
like,
beautiful.
can you bounce a little harder? See if one of them things will come
She's
out.
beautiful. Yeah, she's absolutely beautiful. But I mean, doesn't mean that she's not Eveline.
I do remember though. I do remember one episode that she did, and she had the girls pretend to be other races. And as an adult, I was a kid watching that, so I didn't think about how horrible that is. But as an adult and hearing it again being brought up in conversation, you are out of this world. Tyra Banks for doing that. I mean, you have white girls with blackface. You have Asian girls pretending to be Puerto Rican. Like, come on.
Yeah, I remember she had the black girl trying to be white, and she kept on being like, I'm like, why you got to be stupid to be white?
No.
I don't know, but I love Tyra Banks, but she's just one of them black models that you can tell if black stopped being popular today,
She
she
would
want to
too.
be white too.
Yeah. She would change it.
She's
Exactly.
flexible.
She's like a permanent code switcher,
I said I love her, but that
like a
neck-
Stacey Dash.
that big foreheaded bitch could switch sides faster than a crossover.
Yeah.
Can we just get into Stacey Dash? Because I just
Oh, I
think
would love to get into Stacey Dash.
No, you don't.
I thought you were. I thought you. Had
She don't
been
like you.
into Stacey Dash.
She don't like bears.
No, I don't
Probably
think she
not.
likes anybody that's not her. I mean, sadly enough,
I'm a bit of a carpet buncher. If you could look down in my mid region and see, you would have to know I'm perfectionist in the carpet bunching department. She would love me. Will. She would love me.
Craig's your mouth doesn't.
That's
even
what she
move.
said.
Your mouth doesn't even move, and you have a permanent joint in your
It,
mouth.
it doesn't move when I talk. When I'm eating, that's a whole nother subject.
Oh, okay.
Stacey Dash, call 1-800-THE-BEAR. If you,
Stacey Dash, don't call nobody.
please call.
Don't
Watch
call
your ass call,
nobody.
too. 1-800-THE-BEAR.
The
Come
Bear.
Just thought about something. The Wayans brothers. Why is that not on Netflix?
Are we not talking about Stacey Dash anymore?
No.
Oh, okay.
We're over Stacey Dash.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to spend no
Aw.
time on her either.
Yeah, Stacey Dash, she's too all over the place. I mean, she is a black
She's just
Republican
like,
woman that doesn't know where her blackness
I mean, just
is.
because she's a Republican doesn't mean she can't be black.
No, that's
But
perfectly fine. You can be a black Republican.
She's so like right wing conservative.
Remember that you're a black woman, though.
Yeah, you got.
That's my
that
issue.
skin is gonna follow you for the rest of your life.
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
Unless we role
if you
playing
bleach
in the
it.
bedroom, Stacey, remember that you are a black woman.
Otherwise, she's gonna have to be what? Black bear?
She almost can be whatever she want to be.
You take that pill, you can be with her for the rest of your life.
I don't know if I can do that for the rest of my life. A couple weekends here and there, yeah. The rest of my life,
You tapping out, huh?
Boy, oh boy. Nah, but you know, I'm glad that Netflix are putting these shows out. I really want to see. I'm gonna list some shows. Let me know if you agree.
Go ahead.
The Wayans brothers.
Okay. Yeah, I
Love the
agree.
Wayans brothers.
I
Like
agree.
the Wayans brothers.
I agree
Boom.
with that one.
All the way up to Keenan.
All the way up to King. Yep.
Yeah.
Malcolm and Eddie.
Love
Okay.
it.
Yeah,
I'm from
down for
Kansas
that
City,
too.
Missouri. I love it. Love Eddie.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Everybody hates Chris.
Oh,
I'm
that's
with
my
that.
show.
I'm definitely with that. Isn't that on like Hulu though?
It is on Hulu, but it should be on Netflix. I want everything in one place.
It really should be on
True.
Netflix.
Everything should be in one place.
Everything should be in
Hulu
one
and
place.
Netflix should have a combined package.
If you guys are
that they offer
listening,
together.
Hulu and Netflix, we have
Combine
an
your
idea.
package.
Combine.
Because why did you combine with Disney? That's a horrible package. That Disney Plus and that Hulu together.
Oh, because you have all the commercials.
Yeah, it's a gang of commercials, and then if you try to get it without the commercials, you got to pay like the full. It's like having two different things, like a normal. It don't even give you no deal.
And
What's
when
the
can
part
we
of the
get
bundle?
a Netflix adult? We want a Netflix adult.
I think that'll have to be after 12 a.m.
Exactly.
Why you just
That's
can't
when
watch?
that's when I want it. And don't nobody want to watch Titanic at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Why you just can't watch
HBO
like
Max?
the animal? No, the Animal
Oh,
Planet.
And boom.
It's a gang of naked animals on there.
I don't like animals.
Oh,
I'm a freak.
so you a self-hating bear?
Not necessarily, but when I see that human booty, there's something
You don't like
about
a
that
little
human
donkey butt, Greg?
Yeah, donkeys got big
I-
old high booty. I
I'm
thought
not-
bears had big old high booties.
I
too.
gotta
Is
admit,
gonna
I
be
had
on
a couple
TV?
of donkey butts in my day.
I mean, she was a donkey as the ass. Hey.
But them donkeys trip worse than any ex-wife you ever known.
Well, a good thing. Let me tell you, a donkey cannot reproduce.
Who you telling me? Boy, I skated from the window to the wall. From the wall back to the street.
It's so nasty.
Craig, this will be the best advice I ever give you. Take the potion, marry a donkey. Boom.
That didn't sound like good advice, Will.
I think it's great advice. It's great advice.
Craig needs to just be. Let's go to what else we talking about.
Well,
here.
before we do that, let us know what you guys think. What shows do you guys want to see on Netflix?
Yeah, what shows would you like to see on Netflix?
Comment down below. All right.
And subscribe.
Playboy.
Now, let's get into some shit that we want to see remade.
Ooh, I know. I have like one show that I would love to see remade.
What?
Completely different though.
What?
Friends. I want Friends to be remade, and I want it to be like culturally diverse.
You must be trying to
I
make
think
these
that they
white
are.
people shut your show down right
No.
now.
Nah, like I
I
wanted
think
to see
they
like
are.
I wanted to see like culturally diverse and like inclusive, where they have like you know somebody that's Asian, somebody that's white, somebody that's black,
You
somebody
want
that's what.
diverse friends.
Yes, I want a diverse group of friends
Because I believe that they are putting it back. I think
So they
the show
can-
is getting reboot.
Yeah, I want it to be like a diverse group of friends, and I want it to be some funny writers on there.
Oh, yeah.
Some really good actors and actresses that can, or actors across the board that can deliver good, good funny lines. Yeah, I would
That
love to
sounds
see.
hella funny, but I think
Love to see a
Hollywood would
good
slit your
Friends.
throat for trying to put a black person on Friends.
They need to do it. I mean, realistically, Friends stole what they stole from Living Single.
Living single.
So they
Oh,
already
yeah.
came from a black sitcom.
They sure
So
did.
they might as well just include everybody and have something good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think that'd be great for television.
Yeah,
I
that'd
don't
be
even think they let a
amazing
black
for
person be the
television.
janitor on Friends.
I don't think they did either, which is horrible.
It is horrible. But I mean,
Because that shit was not funny. I'm sorry. I know it's a lot of people that like it. Let me tell you this story real quick. When I was in college, it was these girls that were throwing a friends party, and they kept on saying, "Oh, we're throwing a friends party, blah blah blah." And I was like, "Oh, that's cool. I'm down for the friends party." I'm not thinking Friends the show. I'm thinking, "Oh, we're just gonna invite. She gonna invite her friends. I'm gonna invite my friends. I'm gonna invite their friends. Like a friends party." So I'm just a bunch of friends. So I get to the party and everybody is sitting down. I'm like, "This is a horrible party. Why is everybody sitting down? They drinking beers. Everybody sitting in front of the TV." And then she bring out the big ass suitcase of the Friends DVDs, and then she put on the first DVD. And I'm like, "What?" She was like, "Then we're gonna pause and we're gonna do commentary on each episode."
Nah.
I was like, "Girl, I chugged that beer and got the fuck out."
What
You
kind
feel
of party?
like no
That was
one's be
not
there
a
for
party.
you.
They would sing. They all, as soon as the song came on, the whole apartment sang in unison.
Oh god, that would annoy me.
I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. And I can't. I have never watched that show like in its full entirety. I've probably seen like a half of an episode,
I've never
but
seen an episode.
it just was not funny to me.
I watched a couple of nipple
just couldn't
pokies
do it.
on there. I don't know a word they were saying. Saw nipple pokies. I stopped turning for a second. And
It was the I watched the Stinky Cat episode that everybody kept on talking about, or Smelly Cat, whatever. That's the episode that I watched, and I was like, "Where's the funny?" After that, I was like, "I'm over it."
The closest thing to Friends that I've watched is Living Single, which I guess you would say that it's the black version of the show.
It's actually funny though.
It's Single Ladies is I'm sorry.
not enough
Why did I
nipple
say
pokies
Single
on
Ladies?
Living Single.
Living Single is hilarious.
Nipple pokey.
Not enough nipple pokies.
No, but we don't need that because you know why, Craig? You know why?
It's just a
Living
funny
Single
show.
was about a whole bunch of people of color that are successful people.
But why did they have to dress them like the first three presidents? You can't see a thing.
It was the 90s, man.
That was just that. That was just
That
the
was a
gear in the 90s.
style. That was how it was, man. If I can go back and get some clothes from the 90s, oh, please.
You're going to be a hot mother. You know what?
And I would look so fly.
I don't know.
Hey, but
I
you
don't
know a
think
show
so.
I would like to see
They
remade?
wear some baggy
What
ass
you
clothes
thinking,
in the
Craig?
90s.
In Living Color.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
That show should
That's
never
a
go
funny
off.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should have never went off. Some of the funniest comedians. Give me your favorite comedians. One of my favorite freaking actors is Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
And to see him on that show being just like raw and hilariously funny, like that show was perfect.
Yeah, man.
Perfect.
They definitely should redo that and showcase new comedians. Like SNL is not as funny.
It's not. It's not as funny as it used to be.
Watery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, they need something like real HBO again. Come back, get you some new hilarious comedians. There's so many comedians out there right now. It's saturated with funniness.
Shout out to Flame Monroe.
So-
she is hilarious.
Oh yeah, she is funny.
I would love to see her on.
But yeah,
Reboot.
Living Color could have all kinds of great comedians. You know, instead of always trying to shove Amy Schumer down somebody's throat.
God.
She's awful. I'm sorry, she's awful.
Monique, that's one thing that I could agree with you on.
I'm sorry, Monique is not that funny either. You seen that last comedy
She's
special
not, but
on
she's
Showtime?
she's
Yeah,
funnier
that-
than
That was
Amy
a
Schumer.
total flop.
was kinda
She is
sad.
funnier
She's
than
funnier
Amy
than Amy
Schumer,
Schumer.
but
You mean Monique the comedian, right?
yeah,
Yeah, I don't like the skinny
She,
Monique.
she's
I don't,
not funny no
I don't
more.
like the skinny
I
Monique.
agree. Oh my God, this is the first thing we ever agreed on.
That skinniness
I
went straight
agree.
to her head.
Because skinny
Maybe it
bitches are
did.
evil, and ever since she got skinny, she became evil, and she became a tyrant in the industry, according to everybody else.
And it just
allegedly.
reminded me of all the fuck skinny bitches jokes she told.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
I was like, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, like what do you mean
for
you're
real.
contradicting
That's
yourself,
true.
man?
But even with the skinny bitches is evil thing, she was still just funnier.
she was hilarious.
She was just more funny. She was
Who
funnier.
goes to a jail and turns it into a comedy club?
And then is fucking hilarious about it. And then is
Hilarious.
roasting. She was roasting the inmates.
Roasting
Like,
the
it was
inmates.
So funny. It was perfect.
I'm surprised nobody didn't come up there and try to.
Oh, give them 5 to 10.
Give her 5 to 10. You like, yeah, one of them lifers would have got her.
Yo, somebody would have got him. Somebody would have got him. But another show that I would love to see remade, which is actually allegedly happening, is The Proud Family.
Oh
A
yeah,
black
I heard
cartoon.
that was
Yeah.
it was gonna be a new thing that was coming out.
I would
on
love to see
Disney.
that. I would love to see that.
I'm down for it too.
I mean, but Penny is gonna have to age.
Was that Kyla Pratt on there?
Yeah,
Yep,
it was
that was
Kyla Pratt, and
Kyla
I
Pratt
think
on
she's
there.
coming back to
What
it
is
too.
she
Yeah.
doing now?
I think she's still acting.
Yeah,
I think she's still acting. She's
I
still
saw
out
her
there.
on like one of those like a straight to DVD movies or whatever.
I mean, I ain't mad at the bag, girl. Come get your bag.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't a bad movie. I watched the whole thing. I don't remember what it was though, so I'm sorry.
Listen, I'd go straight to DVD
Yeah, me
anytime.
too. I go straight to DVD.
What's a DVD? What is a DVD? What's a DVD, Craig? Because I don't think that Generation Z knows what that is.
Hell no, they
I
don't
know what a
no
DVD is because I'm not no young whippersnapper.
DVDs are those things that are in the $5 bin in Walmart.
He just said he's not an old whippersnapper, but he sounds
He
like
said
a 50...
he's not a young whippersnapper.
Yeah, he's not a young whippersnapper, but he sounds like a 55-year-old man that smokes cigarettes in apartment 2B
He probably is.
in the Bronx.
And it smell like collard greens and crack.
55-year-old beer.
You guessed it.
He is not a young whippersnapper. He an old ass man.
DVD
Old ass man bear.
DVD is definitely dick versus dick, right?
You don't see them old hoes on the
I
dick versus
I
dick.
pull out my dick and somebody beat me.
Oh, boy.
What?
Craig, this
That's
is
not what DVD is.
inappropriate.
Oh, I'm sorry.
A DVD is as a disc,
Yes.
and it has like movies and stuff on it, or whatever videos, and you put it in and you watch it. But it's
What do you
DVD
put it in?
players into a DVD player.
Yes.
It's like this little thing that looks like a
You can't say little
like a
things
weird
around this
Xbox?
guy. He's going to turn little thing into something...
I thought you was trying to be funny for a second.
because he has a little thing.
He has nothing.
No
thing.
To be honest with y'all, I just
He
didn't
has
want.
a strap
I
on.
didn't want this to come off pornographic, so I sit on my thing. It's a lot of thing under me right now. A lot of thing.
And this is when I
Oh
drink.
my God, me too. On that would I need a sip, Craig.
Anyway, guys, let us know what you think down below. Let us know what shows you want to see remade on Netflix or anywhere.
Will.
What shows you
Wait,
want to
no, I
see?
had another show though.
Will.
Yes.
A lot of thing.
Craig. Nothing.
Craig is sitting on a strap on right now, basically. is what
Definitely
he's
not a
saying.
strap on.
Strap off because he doesn't have it on.
The creator strapped it on because I got 12 and a half inches of pure bare plastic that I'm sitting on right now.
You got 12 and a half inches of foam in your leg.
Wait a minute.
Basically.
And that's it.
I'm gonna show y'all a video later on. You tell me if some foam can do that.
Okay.
Boy, oh boy.
Okay.
Guys, let us know what you think down below. Please don't mind the bear. He want to see some things, but not the things that we want to see. So let us know what shows you guys want to see remade.
You want to see all the bad things. Wait, there was another show that I had.
What show?
I can't even remember it though now. It was Friends that I want to see remade,
Mm-hmm.
and then Golden Girls.
Oh, yeah, how could we forget?
Hey, how
Golden
convenient.
Girls. You know what they should do? They should do something like Golden Years or like a Silver Fox show or something, and have it
with
like
older guys?
bunch of old dudes that all live together. And
But definitely 3 out of 4 bitches is dead, right?
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's only
Betty White
Betty White is left
is
alive.
alive.
The rest of them.
That's my favorite one.
Funny fact. Betty White was actually the oldest person on the show.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
What's Dorothy's mama's name?
Oh,
Sophia.
Sophia.
Sophia was old as 3 bats.
Sophia actually was about 47.
Yeah,
with
Sophia was
taping?
a few years younger. Not 47. That's too.
40 something.
She was 50 something.
Oh, she was 50 something?
Yeah, she was the same age as the character that played her daughter on the show.
Oh, Dorothy.
It was like around the same age, something like that. Give or take a few months, something along those lines. But Rose was actually the oldest, and the youngest was
Rue?
Rue McCallaghan,
The slutty
or
one.
the Blanche Devereaux character.
The one that you
She
would
was
have
the real
loved.
youngest one, and she actually died. Sophia died first, and then I
Of course.
believe
Sophia was the
died.
youngest.
No, did they die in order?
I have no idea.
In order of the characters, right?
I don't know.
Except for Blanche and Rose. I don't know. I don't know the nitty gritty, but I do love that show. I've seen every episode. But they should redo it over and do it like with some guys, some older guys, some really old comedians. I mean, they almost had it with that one old show with David Allen Greer, where they were in like that retirement home.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But that show was hilarious.
Yeah.
That was. But it didn't touch it yet. But this is the thing.
Yeah.
If Golden Girls
They
is going to
didn't really
be
hit it.
done over, it has to be done over correctly because
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lena Waithe, I did not enjoy that remake.
I didn't enjoy
I just
it
didn't.
either.
It was a Zoom call.
Yeah.
And it made no sense. A little black screen. I mean,
It felt
didn't
like a
make no
table
sense.
reading.
Yeah, that's
Like
exactly
they were just
what it
like
felt
reading like a script together.
Exactly. That's exactly what it
You
felt
said,
like.
let's see how stupid the audience is. No,
Basically.
bitch, we're not that stupid.
I wasn't into it.
And I was so excited. I was so excited. I seen, oh my God, this floor black woman about to do
Alfie
Golden Girls.
Woodrow.
We about to be in it. We got some
Yeah.
big hitters. And it just flopped.
That shit was copper girls like a motherfucker.
Ugh,
For
Copper.
real. Not even copper.
Bronze.
Not
The
even.
bronze
What's
girls.
worse than that?
The rusty girls.
Coal.
No,
The
it was-
coal girls.
Yeah, it wasn't a good show. It just wasn't. I mean, I appreciate the effort. You know, it was nice to see that was something that could have potentially been a big thing, but it just failed.
Yeah, it just need a little bit more effort.
Yeah, it
Just
failed.
a little bit more effort.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been good.
Guys, let us know what you think down below. Who, if there was a Golden Girls remake or a Golden Guys remake, who would you want to see on there? Let us know.
Yeah, let us know. And subscribe while you're at it.
Yep, so you can't say you
Don't
didn't see it.
forget to subscribe.
All right. So let's get into the final topic of the day. So, Wendy's is coming out with a new chicken sandwich, guys.
I'll be right back.
Don't go too far.
You know you can get it. You can get it for free right now. But
Yeah.
it's like I think it's over on like the 14th or something, like the 14th of November. It's gonna be over. But until then, if you go to like a participating Wendy's location, you can, if you buy something, you can get the chicken sandwich for free. But it has to be a participating one.
I wonder if it got.
You just can't roll up to any You can't roll up to any Wendy's.
I know it ain't
or
the Wendy's where I
a
live.
random bitch named Wendy and ask her for a free chicken sandwich. It don't work like that.
It don't work for
read
Wendy
my
Williams.
I already knew you was gonna say something like that.
I wonder if that chicken sandwich got the same thing that Popeye's chicken sandwich had and had all these Negroes outside fighting in the parking lot.
And
Yo,
killing each
that-
other for some chicken sandwiches. That was
is
foolish.
The best chicken sandwich, and I've had a couple of chicken sandwiches from different places.
I didn't.
That
eat it.
is the
I
best.
didn't eat it for 8 months. I
What?
want to see how many niggas exploded off of it first.
Oh my God, Charlamagne the God said something about he thinks that the chicken sandwiches have some shit in it that's making people go crazy.
Yeah, some like Incredible Hulk shit.
Yeah.
It had like some reverse crack or something in it. I don't know.
I mean, I took it and ain't nothing changed. My arm is still skinny as hell.
Yeah, for real, me too.
Ain't nothing
That's
changed.
that's,
I mean-
that's crack.
Do not do that. No, Craig, no. We gon' no.
Oh my god. But no, that's crazy though. And I read an article that said that it was calling it the chicken sandwich wars. And I'm like, chicken sandwich wars? Seriously? Because they're literally going back and forth with each other, dissing each other about whose chicken sandwich is better.
Who, Popeyes and Wendy's?
Yeah.
It sounds like
Why
politics.
do they have? But
If you
why
don't
do
tell
they
Wendy's
have?
to go to hell, this is a chicken establishment.
This is a chicken establishment.
Oh God.
Do
Craig.
we come to your business saying we got a little bitty burger that we gonna smash together and leave grease on the bun and see if we can compete with you? This is a chicken establishment.
Boy.
Well, it was really mainly Chick-fil-A and Popeyes that were going back and forth about whose chicken sandwich was better. And then Popeyes dropped that clothing line, which thank God that wasn't a real thing.
Wait a minute. They dropped a clothing line?
Yeah, they had like a clothing. It looked just like freaking. I'm sorry, Beyonce and the Beehive, don't come for me. But it looked literally just like her first Adidas collection.
Oh, the color.
It was like burgundy, and it looked. They had like the same style.
That's
like
the color of their
yeah,
uniform.
But it was the chicken sandwich because that's the Popeyes uniform color.
Auntie Yonsei, did you know that?
I don't think she knew that shit, but I mean, I think she got like a lifetime free chicken.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. She got like a lifetime
chicken
chicken
Maybe
supply.
she did it. Maybe she was like inspired by it or something. I don't know.
Do you know that you got these bitches out here looking like they work for $8.72 an hour?
Yeah, basically. That's what she did. I mean, some of it was fly though.
Some of it was very
cool.
fly. Some of it was very
But
fly.
that's for shameless plug trendmakers. We'll talk about that there. You have to go there to see that. It's my show.
Well, I love Popeyes and Chick-fil-A. That's your ass. Popeyes call 1-800-THE-BEAR.
Chick-fil-A,
I
that's
do a
your
drive-by, kick in, whatever y'all want.
Craig, have you had the KFC chicken sandwich, the one that's in between the two donuts?
Oh yeah, they have a chicken sandwich in between. It's a fried chicken
Even I don't
sandwich
get that high.
in between a glazed donut.
That's disgusting.
I'm
That
either
sounds
going to get
nasty.
donuts or I'm going to get
That
chicken.
is some fat people. Well, not let me not say fat people. That's some high people stuff.
Even I don't get that high, and I keep a joint in my
You
mouth.
got to be really
He
high.
needs to join his mom. I don't think he get that high to go and get no damn donut chicken
Donut
sandwich.
Chicken sandwich?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I
That's-
get a 2-piece donut? No, I don't think so.
With a chicken in the middle. Please. Come on.
Oh,
In there
some
glazed.
boneless donuts.
And it's a glazed donut. I mean, don't get me wrong, because I am a fat man. I love me some food. And I love donuts, and I love chicken. I just would not put those two things
Never.
together.
Those are
and
two
then
different times of the day.
sit down and try to exact. It is absolutely two different time of day.
I mean, there's waffles and chicken, but that works.
That's different.
You said it was like it was something wrong with waffles and chicken.
Yeah,
No.
different.
I like it.
That's a staple.
It's the comparison.
Meal.
I mean, because donuts are what normally for breakfast. Waffles are normally for breakfast. Chicken, you eat that for dinner. They merged it. I guess they're trying to do what Roscoe's did.
Well, Roscoe's put that on the map.
We gave you your black pass back. You get your black card back. You don't eat watermelon, but you like waffles and chicken together, and you back.
Yeah. I like
we
chicken.
actually had these little roll-up things that were waffles that had like little fried chicken on the inside for our wedding. We so fucking ghetto. I didn't even think about we had that chicken and waffle at our wedding.
That wasn't good. That was good food.
Cute, though.
I didn't even think about it. I didn't get invited to the motherfucker, but we can talk about something else.
I didn't
meet you until I moved to Las Vegas earlier this year.
Hey, we'll do a revamp then. I want some of them little things you're talking about.
Yeah, I would've. You know what? I'll make it for you because I'm also a hidden talent chef as well.
And I'm a hidden talent. I can sing at y'all wedding. You are so beautiful.
No, Craig, stop.
To me. Can't you see? Sex or chocolate?
We'll get a band. We'll get a band for the vow renewals. You could be the best man.
I could be the best man.
Yeah.
You promise.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that didn't sound promising.
Okay. Cool.
So now that you told me that, I'm just gonna bust up in the motherfucker and say, who needed the best man? And I'm standing right next to you.
But make sure you bring a chicken sandwich.
I gotta bring my own chicken. What kind of wedding is BYOC? I never heard that kind of wedding.
BYOC, BYOF. Bring your own food.
Yeah.
I know what I'm getting you for a wedding present. Watermelon.
You will get escorted out. You will get escorted out.
I'ma spit seeds all in the parking lot of the motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God.
It'll be time for you to go.
Craig is a fool. A straight up fool.
Y'all better invite me to the revamp.
Well, we'll consider
You'll
it.
come to the revamp.
We'll consider
You'll
that.
be there.
We'll consider that. Well, guys, let us know. Comment down below and let us know what your favorite chicken sandwich is. Who has the best chicken sandwich? Oh, wait a minute. McDonald's has a new chicken sandwich, too.
Oh,
a spicy one.
I threw up a little bit in my mouth. What'd you say?
What?
Because you said McDonald's. You know what, though? You know what's so funny?
time.
People love to hate McDonald's. Everybody always says, oh, that first thing you bring, I hate McDonald's. Oh, my God, I hate McDonald's.
I don't know if it's the part where you got to remind them that you want hot fries or the part where you got to whip a bitch ass in the drive-thru.
I mean, it's probably both of those parts, honestly.
He is both of them.
But yep, everybody freaking eat McDonald's. So everybody was, I hate McDonald's. But you know you're going to eat that shit. You get hungry enough. It's 50 billion of them out here.
You only got $7.32 on your Cash App card. You're going straight to McDonald's.
You're going to get you some
Exactly. You get you a whole ass meal.
Don't try it. I know you hate it. Especially if you're drunk and you're really hungry and you drive. You know what I mean? It's a McDonald's is going to be open.
I got to admit, McDonald's is delicious when you're drunk.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is.
So was Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box was smart, though, when they did it. And Jack in the Box said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give these freaking drunken, high-ass people that only seem to eat our food at nighttime, because don't nobody go to Jack in the Box when they are hungry. Don't nobody say, ooh, I'm hungry, I'm about to get some Jack in the Box.
Ever.
You say, I say that when
I say I'm starving while I'm passing the Jack in the Box.
Yeah, that too. But you know what, though? I like Jack in the Box because I'm from the West Coast, and when I went to the East Coast, there was no Jack in the Box. There was not at all. So when I came back home, one of the first things I said, I want me some Jack in the Box. And I was
them 2 tacos.
Completely sober. I did, and I ordered that chicken sandwich. That chicken sandwich got so nasty. I don't know what happened. That shit is not what I remember. It's so gross. And maybe maybe all that food was always nasty, and I just never knew.
Yeah. You was drunk.
You went and woke your taste buds
I
up
was
out of
drunk.
town.
I was a college student, you know, and I just loved me some Jack in the Box. It was right there. But I mean, now, Jack in the Box was smart about what they did. They had a whole munchies menu.
They have a whole munchies
that
menu.
they've created just for people to come eat when you high and you're drunk. That's
I
smart as hell.
Honestly, let me tell you one thing. If we ever became millionaires, I would put so many Jack in the Box in New York City because that shit would
need
thrive.
to be a millionaire.
Whatever,
I think you need
$1,000.
like $10,000.
I'll get $10,000 and I would.
Let me not say like it's nothing because it is.
That's a lot.
If you could give me a 10,000,
Let me
I'll
hold
take
10
it.
bands. Let me hold it.
For real. I'll take one.
Netflix cut the check. We promoted you.
For real. But all these places we promoted, all these shows and stuff, I will do it again all the time.
I even take back what I said about Chick-fil-A.
We'll even show the front of this bottle.
Yeah. I won't tell you what's in here. Right now, it's just gonna continue being brown drink.
Brown juice.
Good.
You can think whatever the fuck you want to think. But as soon as I get somebody, I'm gonna flip this around and I'm gonna say the whole government. I'm gonna say what you was born with, who created it, when it was created, when you can buy it.
Give the whole history.
Jacqueline Daniel Taylor.
Was born in 1968 and was married to
to the man behind the pepper mill, we'll promote you. We'll promote you.
We will
We'll promote you.
all of you.
Okay. Cut that check.
Your face could be on this bottle.
Yeah. I will literally walk around wearing the motherfucking labels on all my clothes for that ass. But I need a permanent check.
Exactly. Permanent.
For this.
As
And
in
I
at
will
least
support.
once a month.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
I'm gonna act like my motherfucking neighbors, whatever the name on this bottle is. Still not dropping it until I get that money. We need that sponsorship.
Yes.
We're just starting, guys. Renew. We need that money, okay?
Yes. Yeah. Bring them on in.
Please hurry up before they put me back on the strip. My
Yeah.
legs cannot take it.
We're very close to
My
doing
legs,
that
might
too.
end
my
up
legs are
there.
tired. I went all last year hard just so we can get these microphones.
Yeah, he did. And we might put him back out there again. So yeah, we
Please fund them. Please.
need that funding.
For 85 cents a day, you can
My left
sponsor a
cheek
bear.
is still numb.
Go ahead and sing us out, cause we out of here, y'all.
Yeah, sing us out, Craig. Sing us out.
What y'all want me to sing?
What you saying? What you saying at the end of the last episode?
I smoked too much weed for this. What?
What did you sing at the end of the last episode, Craig?
Oh, this is the part where we got to get quiet and sad looking. Look at the camera sad, y'all. Look at
ahead.
the camera sad.
Okay.
If you want this bear to wear pants, send 85 cents a month. In the arms of an angel. Something, 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 something.
I hope that lady don't sue us.
I hope not.
All we said was in the arms of an
I
angel.
ain't got no money for you, lady.
Yeah, for real. All right, y'all. Make sure you come back next time and watch the rest of our entertaining banter.
Yes, please like, comment, subscribe, and share our videos so you can't say you
Yeah.
didn't see it. Make sure you guys follow us. He now has an Instagram because of me.
Yeah. You can follow us on all platforms.
Follow us on Instagram at Wizzy Baltazar. Follow Podcast Production Network on all platforms. It's something that
There we
you
go.
don't want to miss.
Yeah.
And if you a bad one, you just follow me home. I ain't,
I think you're going to have 0 followers
All right.
on that.
See ya. Deuces, people. We out of here.
Peace.
Wizzys Take.